The mind is everything. What you think, you become. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth.
You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection.
Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. Just as a flower does not pick and choose the bees that come to it, we should not pick and choose who we show loving kindness to. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. The only real failure in life is not to be true to the best one knows. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Better than 1,000 hollow words is one word that brings peace. The greatest prayer is patience, radiant boundless love towards the entire world. Your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart give yourself to it. We are shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. Be kind to all creatures. This is the true religion. The way is not in the sky. The way is in the heart. If you truly loved yourself, you could never hurt another. The greatest conqueror is the one who conquers himself. In the end, only 3 things matter: how much you loved, how gently you lived, and how gracefully you let go of things not meant for you. Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. To understand everything is to forgive everything. You will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. A jug fills drop by drop. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded. Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own unguarded thoughts. When you realize how perfect everything is, you will tilt your head back and laugh at the sky. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who said it. No matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. Work out your own salvation. Do not depend on others. Teach this triple truth to all: a generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. You cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little, and if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick, and if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. You only lose what you cling to. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. We are what we think. All that we are rises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. Your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. Letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. If in our heart we still cling to anything, anger, anxiety, or possessions, we cannot be free. The trouble is, you think you have time. In the end, these things matter most. How well did you love? How fully did you live? How deeply did you let go? No matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. There is no fear for one whose mind is not filled with desires. Do not look for a sanctuary in anyone except yourself. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. With realization of one's own potential and self-confidence in one's ability, one can build a better world. As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are, otherwise, you will miss most of your life. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. Subscribe now and let the power of words transform your life.